In this presentation, we'll tell you about a simple preventive measure that can significantly reduce healthcare costs. Let's first look at how serious the healthcare cost problem really is.
Healthcare costs are the tapeworm of our economy. Healthcare costs at 17% of GDP. People talk about corporate taxes, which are 1.5% of GDP. Healthcare costs at 17%. That is an enormous competitive disadvantage for this country because right now this country is spending roughly $2.6 trillion on healthcare costs. $2.6 trillion. We've got a very major problem in this country. We can't keep doing this.
The Congressional Budget Office projects that at the current rate of increase, healthcare costs in the U.S. will rise to 34% of GDP by 2040, which would cripple our economy. According to experts, nearly two-thirds of the increase in healthcare costs are due to increased disease prevalence. The population is simply becoming less healthy and accessing healthcare services more. Focusing on prevention is the key to significantly reducing healthcare costs because only prevention addresses the root of the problem. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 75% of annual healthcare spending is used to treat chronic health conditions, most of which are highly preventable. The money spent to treat these conditions would be much better spent on prevention. Many organizations are promoting lifestyle changes such as healthy diets, exercise, and eliminating unhealthy habits like smoking. These changes can be effective at reducing certain healthcare costs, but many people are slow to make lifestyle changes. We'll show you why complete vitamin mineral supplementation can optimize the results of these efforts and yield significant additional benefits. For many years, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have warned of a serious problem that deserves our attention. This graph shows that the majority of Americans are not getting even the minimum amounts of vitamins and minerals that are essential for every body function. World-renowned human nutrition researcher Dr. Bruce Ames puts it this way: we're starving. Even though we're all getting fat, we're starving for vitamins and minerals. For decades, Dr. Ames has measured how multiple nutrient deficiencies cause DNA damage, cancer, and premature aging. He received the prestigious National Medal of Science in 1998 for this groundbreaking research. Why aren't we getting enough essential vitamins and minerals? One reason is that most of the processed food we eat are low in nutritional value. Another reason is that even whole foods don't contain the same levels of nutrients they once did. For example, the levels of key minerals in cabbage, lettuce, tomatoes, and spinach have declined more than 300% in the last century. An important reason for this decline is that topsoils are depleted of dozens of essential minerals as plants grow and are harvested each year. Unless these minerals are replaced, crops simply contain fewer minerals over time. Because of this food quality decline, it's hard to get all the nutrients our bodies need, even if we carefully select healthy diets. For example, in a recent study of 17 carefully selected diets, none provided an adequate level of all the vitamins and minerals we need. In fact, on average, they fell 40% short. The seriousness of not getting enough essential vitamins and minerals cannot be overemphasized. Research has shown that deficiencies of essential nutrients can significantly weaken your immune system, damage DNA, just like radiation, and cause cancer, disable metabolic pathways, damage mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, kill brain cells, age you faster, and create many other kinds of damage to body cells. It's no wonder that Dr. Ames emphasizes that everybody in the world should take a daily multivitamin. World-leading economists have ranked nutrient supplementation as the #1 most cost-effective solution to the leading problems facing the world today. Ensuring that our bodies get optimal levels of essential vitamins and minerals can have many long and short-term health benefits. In the long term, scientists have found that taking mineral vitamin supplements is associated with reductions in many very costly health problems, including birth defects, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. Let's take a closer look at just a couple of these: Alzheimer's and cancer. Alzheimer's disease is the fastest growing cause of death in the United States. Payments for care of Alzheimer's disease and other dementias are projected to rise from $200 billion in 2012 to $1.1 trillion in 2050. Many studies have shown that taking vitamins and mineral supplements is strongly associated with a decreased risk of Alzheimer's. This is not surprising when you consider the vital role of these nutrients in proper brain function. Imagine the cost savings this prevention represents, not to mention the greatly improved quality of life for millions of Americans and their caregivers. Of the 5 most costly health conditions plaguing the United States, cancer is the most expensive per patient to treat. Many studies have shown significant reductions in various types of cancer just by taking essential vitamins and minerals. Imagine the cost savings that could result by using basic nutrition to prevent cancer. Most nutrition prevention studies over the years have used just 1 or 2 nutrients. However, in order for our bodies to function optimally, we need optimal levels of all the essential nutrients. The reason for this is simple. Let's illustrate with an analogy comparing the human body to a dam. If there are no deficiencies in the dam holds water and functions as it should. If there are no deficiencies in the body, it too will function as it should. As we showed you earlier, most people are not getting even the minimum recommended amounts of many essential nutrients. Now, let's superimpose this graph on the dam, pretending that it creates holes in the dam. This causes the dam to leak and not hold water as it should. It's similar for our bodies. If there are nutrient deficiencies in the body, it won't function optimally either. When we address this situation with a single nutrient supplement, it's like fixing a single hole in the dam. There, we've fixed the biggest hole, but the dam still leaks. In this repair, all that researchers would be able to measure is the difference between the first limiting nutrient, the biggest hole in the dam, and the next limiting nutrient, the second biggest hole in the dam. Taking a supplement that contains only a few nutrients could fix more of the holes in the dam, but not all of them. You would still have serious health problems caused by the remaining nutrient deficiencies. We don't realize the desired results for our health and get a clear idea of what optimal health is until we fix all the nutrient deficiencies in the body. Multivitamins can be very effective in fixing the nutrient deficiencies in our bodies. Research has shown that stress is one of the biggest drivers of healthcare costs in the workplace. Since indirect or hidden costs, such as poor employee performance and missed work, are typically about 3 times the direct healthcare costs, reducing stress with our products can translate into substantial short-term and long-term cost savings. Other research on our formulations indicate that our technology-enhanced nutrition can yield significant direct and indirect savings for other costly health issues as well. In summary, our formulations offer a simple, cost-effective solution that works in synergy with other preventive measures to reduce the prevalence of poor health.